We'll start in a second, guys. We're gonna get some people on Instagram Live first. We'll start in a few seconds. There you guys. Let's start.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start, guys. So yesterday, guys, we went over some passing with me. Justin's gonna keep going on passing today. He's gonna go over some of the passes he likes to use himself. And yeah, so we're gonna start with that. You wanna start with the drill or something to warm up?
Yeah, so guys, we're just gonna do some movement drills, just to warm up a little bit, guys. And then we'll get into some technique. All right, guys, so we'll just do the basic footwork drill from the bullfight pass position. So all I'm gonna look to do, guys, is I'm gonna grab my partner's shins, and I'm gonna push his knees to his chest. Now from here, guys, all I wanna do is I just wanna do the footwork part of the drill. So all I'm trying to do is like a side step here, and I wanna become like perpendicular with my partner. I'm gonna hop back. So the idea here is, guys, we're really trying to get that footwork and cut that angle as fast as we can. So I'm pushing my partner's knees to his chest, side step, and back. Just like this. And as I'm doing this, guys, I'm really loading my weight on my partner's shins, bringing his knees to his chest, so I have faster footwork here, okay? So we're just gonna do 5 aside, just 10 in total, okay, guys? Let's do it. 3, 4, 5. So top to bottom now, guys. Have the person's turn. Always try to cut that angle, guys. Good. All right, guys, now we're gonna do the old school Wama OG Hollis pass drill, guys. So me and Eric are just gonna lay feet to feet. On the screen there. Just like this, guys. I'm gonna start rocking up onto my shoulders. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna roll over top of my shin, bring my butt off the ground, and I'm gonna plant my toes. One hand is gonna go in between Eric's legs on the mat, and my other hand's gonna go on top of his knee. From here, guys, I'm gonna hop as I get up, and I'm gonna press off Eric's knee, and I'm gonna face the opposite direction here. I'm gonna look to hop back. I switch my hands, one hand on the mat, one hand on Eric's knee. I hop to the other side. I'm gonna hop back. Now it's Eric's turn. He's gonna rock up. Boom, one hand on the mat, one hand on my knee. And notice, guys, you always wanna like turn and face the opposite direction. So Eric's facing the same direction as me. Okay, guys? Yeah, go. So we go 2 and 2. So just do 2 and 2, guys. So you go each side and you switch. And once you get the hang of it, guys, you can really speed this one up. And make sure, guys, for the partner on the bottom, make sure they plant your feet nice and strong on the mat. So when I put all my weight on your knee, it's nice and strong, it's not wobbling. Because I really want you to post your weight on the knee so you're light on your feet. Do a couple more. All right, good time, guys.
Some water, guys, if you want.
Grab a quick sip of water. All right, guys. So we'll just get right into it. So today, guys, we're gonna review some passing from a position I use a lot, and I use it especially as more as a blue belt, and it's been a part of my game since then. So we're just gonna start here, guys. Your partner's gonna have his feet up. All I'm gonna look to do, guys, is I'm looking to sit on one of my partner's feet, just like this. So I'm like sitting on the laces, like the lace part of Eric's foot, underneath my butt, and I'm in a low squat position here. So I'm on both feet. I don't wanna see one knee up, one knee on the ground. You're in a low squat position, and I'm really focusing on pinning Eric's heel to his butt. Now, my grips, I'm gonna have one on Eric's collar. On the opposite side, I'm sitting on the foot. And then my other hand is just gonna grab right at the outside of Eric's knee, just like this, okay? Now from here, what I'm gonna look to do, guys, is I'm gonna look to kick back as high as I can towards the ceiling, like a donkey kick here. And I'm gonna push Eric's knee inwards. And then my knee is gonna go right to the knee on belly, just like this. So I'm just looking to clear that leg, and I'm going right to the knee on belly, okay? So again, I'm just looking to isolate one of Eric's feet by sitting on one of his foot. Now by me doing this, guys, it really prevents a lot of attacks Eric can do from the bottom here. In order for him to set up really any attack or submission, he has to get this foot up from underneath me. Okay, guys? So when you get to this position, really focus on sitting straight. Okay, I don't want to be leaning too far forward where Eric can off-balance me and set up an attack, or I don't want to be leaning too far back where it could sit up and knock me over and sweep me, okay? So you gotta find that perfect balance in the middle where I'm nice and strong, okay? So again, I'm sitting on the foot, pinning the heel to his butt. I'm gonna grab the collar, and I'm gonna grab the outside of Eric's knee, just like this. Now from here, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna kick back up towards the ceiling. Now it's crucial when you do this pass, guys, I have to really almost over-exaggerate the kick. Because if I don't, Eric's just gonna catch my leg with his foot, and we're not gonna be able to hit the pass. So when I do this, I like aggressively kick as hard as I can towards the ceiling and push his knee in and go to knee on belly. Okay? So one more time. We're here. I grab his shins, I sit on one foot. I'm focusing on pinning his heel to his butt. I'm gonna grab his collar, and I kind of use this collar grip as like a little anchor. So I grab it and I kind of pull myself in, so I tighten everything up here. I'm gonna grab the outside of Eric's knee, so the leg that I'm sitting on here. I'm gonna grab the knee. I'm gonna kick back. Boom. I'm gonna push his knee in, and I'm gonna go to knee on belly. So another option here too is, guys, you don't have to go to knee on belly. I can obviously kick, push his leg, and drop chest to chest and finish our pass here as well. So it's up to you guys which one you want to work. And yeah, guys, let's wrap it up. Let's do 2 and 2, and we'll switch back and forth, okay? There you go. This pass is called the X pass, guys. It was made famous by a competitor named Shanji Hibero. Different angle here, guys. 2 more, guys. Right time, guys. I'm just gonna look to set up another pass from this position where we're sitting on the foot. So again, guys, same thing. I'm looking to isolate one of Eric's feet, and I'm sitting on the laces of his foot, pinning his heel to his butt. Now, what's really common when you get to this position, what guys will do is they'll take the hand and they'll grab right on your ankle or your pant. And this can be a problem when you're trying to do the X pass. So if I try to X pass and Eric's grabbing that ankle that I kick back, it's gonna be very difficult for me to pull that leg out, especially if he has my pant grip. Okay, guys? So all I'm gonna look to do, guys, is I'm gonna look to pin Eric's knees together. So I'm here, I'm gonna open up my chest, and I'm gonna look to put Eric's knee into my armpit here. Now with my free hand, I'm gonna grab right on Eric's hip, right under the seam of his pants at his hip. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sprawl out, but I'm gonna sprawl sideways. So I'm sprawling my weight completely to the side here. So I sprawl, boom. And I'm looking to collapse his legs together just like this. And I'm really focusing on being heavy on his knees, like right above his knee. Not too high on the hip, but more on his knees, okay? So my weight is over top of his knees. Now what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna take my leg that's behind Eric's legs, and I'm just gonna carve my knee right in between. So we have what's called like the leg weave, this position here, okay? So it's very similar to the leg drag, but it's the opposite leg, okay? Now from here, guys, a huge detail is I wanna get a grip around Eric's head, and I wanna get a grip as deep as I can. So ideally, I like to grab in the armpit or on Eric's shoulder here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull Eric in towards me, and I'm gonna drop the shoulder pressure on his face. Really, really strong grip here, okay guys? I wanna really twist up Eric's spine. So his legs are facing this way. I want his head facing this way, twisting up his spine. So I make sure I get a nice, strong, deep grip on Eric's back or on his shoulder here. I'm gonna pull him in, and then I'm gonna drop the shoulder pressure. Now we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna do a little bit of leg work from this position. So just wanna turn here. So you can see, yeah. So again, guys, I have that head grip. I'm hugging his head. I pull him in. I drop the shoulder pressure. Now, with my leg that I have in between Eric's legs, I'm going to start carving it down, just like this. Now, the leg that I have posted is going to go over top of the leg that's on top here. Now, I'm going to keep carving that leg down. I'm just going to look to ride right to the mount position. Okay, guys? So again, get a little closer maybe. All right, so again, guys, I'm looking to sit on one of Eric's feet. He grabs my ankle. I can't hit my X pass anymore. He has my ankle grip here. So I open up my chest, and I'm gonna tuck his knee in my armpit, and now I'm just gonna use my body to collapse his knees. So I sprawl out to the side, pinning his legs together here. Okay? Now from here, with my left leg, my leg that's behind Eric's body here, I'm gonna carve it right over his thigh. So my shin's on the inside of his thigh here. Okay? Now when I'm here, guys, I'm really focusing on pinning Eric. So my hip is on his butt here. I don't want to be too loose and give too much space. I need to keep that pressure and keep his knees trapped here. So I drop my hip into his butt. Okay, now from here, guys, with my right hand, I'm going to reach around Eric's head. I'm going to get a nice deep grip on his back or on his shoulder and his armpit. I'm going to pull him in and then drop the shoulder pressure. Now look, with my leg that I have carved, I'm going to start driving it down. As I do that, it opens up all the space for me to take the mount position, and I'm going to stay nice and tight and ride his leg into the mount. All right, guys? So we'll do it one more time, guys. So again, I'm looking to sit on one of Eric's feet here. I get my grips, I'm ready to set up my first pass, the X pass. But Eric grabs my ankle. So now, it's going to be very tough to hit my X pass if he has that grip, especially if he grabs the ankle grip. So look, I'm going to open up my chest, and I'm going to trap his knee in my armpit. Now with my free hand, I'm going to grab Eric's pants. Now I'm going to sprawl my way to the side. So I sprawl it to the side, collapsing his legs together. Now from here, guys, with my leg that's behind Eric, I'm gonna carve my knee right on the inside of his thigh, just like this. Notice my foot is behind Eric's leg. This can become an issue if you have a very strong partner. Some guys will actually go for leg locks here. So we wanna make sure we hide our foot behind our partner's hamstring, just like this. All right, guys? So from here, huge detail. I wanna make sure I get a nice strong grip around my partner's back, and I wanna pull him in and drop the shoulder pressure, twisting up his spine. Now, my leg that's carved in is gonna start driving down, and it's gonna open up all this space here for me to take the mount position. Just like this. All right, guys? So, if you're doing it correctly, it should feel like you're riding your partner's thigh right into the mount. You don't wanna give him any space. Okay, guys? Let's rep it out. Let's give it a try. Remember, guys, we're doing the Zoom app as well. If you guys have any questions, it's a lot easier to interact with us after the class. We have the Q&A. If you guys have any questions about the technique, or if you have any requests, we can talk face to face more or through the computer. So remember, guys, we got the Zoom app going. So if you haven't checked it out yet, it's better quality, better sound. So yeah, guys, check that out.
If you need the code also to get in the Zoom app, it's super easy. Just message Amber, Justin, or myself, and we'll give you the code, guys.
Yeah. Now I hug that with this one. Deep hug. Now pull me in, drop the shoulder pressure. Yeah. That's it? Yeah. Couple more times, guys. All right, good, guys. That's class, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. So this is like a little bit of a mix-up of styles of passing. We have the more outside dynamic passing and the movement passing with the pressure passing. Like Eric said yesterday, guys, what makes like a really good passer is people that can mix the two styles of pressure and loose passing. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, don't be shy.
Message us.
And remember, guys, the Zoom app, give it a try. It's better quality, guys. So message us if you need help with that as well.
Okay, guys, see you tomorrow.
Peace.